Let us take some deep breath and just allow Namorihantana to settle in your consciousness. Let us breathe joyful breath. There are so many types of breathing. Some people breathe when they are sad. They are breathing sadness. Angry people also, when they are angry, they are breathing, but they are breathing anger. The person who is on an ego trip is breathing ego. So what they breathe, they become what they are. Here we breathe peace. So each breathing, each breath inhales the breath from the universe. This is the breath which was breathed by Buddha. This breath was breathed by Mahavira. It was breathed by Jesus or Jarthros or Muhammad. They breathe the same breath which is one in the whole universe. And with that breath, they nourish their body. And experience the nature, the quality of consciousness. We can breathe the same breath. It is vibrant with all this positive. But your mind makes it positive or negative. The world tells it is impossible. A meditator who has experienced the essence of breath, the positive power of breath, the life source of living, uses the same word and say, I am possible. The word is the same, impossible. It is possible, but he says impossible. I say, I am possible. So it is up to the individual to make it impossible or I am possible. When you know yourself, everything is possible. Only we have to decide what I want to make. What I want to make of my life. Dear friends, We are living for so many years. But still we have not have come to the conclusion that why I am living, for what I am living. It is not a question somebody asking you. It is a question you ask yourself. Why I am living? I am doing everything, but what is the purpose behind living? When somebody asks, what is the purpose of living? I say, living purposefully is the purpose of living. What is the purpose? Live purposefully. You must have some purpose. And that purpose one has to find out oneself. Here it is a platform we are providing to explore. As you go to Wall Street, you talk about the business and money. When you go to movie, you talk about movie and all the things. When you go to Rama, when you come here, we are talking about the purpose. Are we leading purposeful life? Or just thinking that if I get this, I will be happy. I get that, I will be happy. So we go on changing, and what you get, that does not make you happy. There was a cobbler, and very simple life. And he will mend the shoes and get money. And the end of the day, he will have his bread and butter. He had a small hut. He was living very happy, healthy. So somebody asked him, okay, you are happy? Okay, yes, I am happy, but I am not completely happy. So a philosopher friend asked him, what do you mean by completely? Is there anything complete? We are saying, I want to complete my work. Is any person who has completed his work in life? All people leave the world without completing. Because they don't have any goal clear. Yes, this is fine, I got it, now I am happy. Now I am living with my breath, with my peace, with my health. Yes, I got it. I got it. Why search? Why running? Why going through the problem? And we are depending on other people now. When we are happy, then we say we don't find the cause of unhappiness. We find the cause of unhappiness because others are not making me happy. And other people are not going along with me. But why should somebody have to go along with you? Each individual. Let them go in their own way. Now, why do you think your way is the right way? Yeah. So we talk about God, but we want to think God also must be in our own belief, and that way, if He comes, He is God. So if he's a Hindu, he say he must be in the form of Krishna. Another say in the Krishna of Rama. Another Krishna say in the form of Jesus. Another say in the form of Allah. Another say Moses. So different all thoughts. So God had to become like chameleon to fit in our demands and desires. We don't allow other people to live their way. And we don't have our way to live our own life. Continuously a struggle. We are not able to live our life, and we don't allow other people to live their life. And we say why the person is not becoming happy. But are you happy? So we worry about others' unhappiness or happiness while we are not happy with our own self. Meditation allows you to live with the nature. The other day when I asked the question, the happiness and peace you find in the blossoming flower which is blossoming in wilderness. It's a simple question. The flower which is blossoming in wilderness, and if you can be in that state, you can be happy, peaceful. Why? There are 2-3 answers. One, the last meditation, Peter and Dr. Reed answered, and that time also you also, I think, answered. The peace and happiness we saw in the blossoming flower or tree in wilderness. There are 2-3 things we have to meditate and see. One is the flower does not compare with anybody. There is no otherness. Their ownness. Flower, a small flower is happy being small. The big flower is being happy flower. Rose is happy with rose. Sunflower is happy with being sunflower. They are happy and peaceful because they are what they are with that. They don't want to be like somebody. The day we stop comparing ourselves, we will be happy. It is continuous demand of being like somebody. And we don't know, once you become like somebody, you will see that somebody has so many other problems, and they say, I was better one. Yes. You don't know. And I have seen many people. They sometimes come and say, if I get what he got. But you don't know getting what he got. So the cobbler was desiring some money. If I get money, I will be on the top. So every time he would put 1 rupee in a lottery, 1 rupee. For 10 years he was putting, if I get money, I will be happiest person. And nature wanted to test his demand, so he got lottery. And he got 1 crore rupees in Indian order. It's a big amount. More than $200,000 and 1 crore rupees. And he was so joyful. He took out the key and threw it outside. He kicked the hut. He went to the hotel, 5-star hotel. Yes, now I am happy. I got money. And then money, so he called tailor, make good clothes. So custom-made suit and coat and good food. And here now the dinner and lunch and a breakfast, 3 full breakfast, full lunch, full dinner. And after that, when you are in 5-star, alcohol, wine, it comes, so it came. And when alcohol comes, your way of thinking changes. Started drinking. And in that drinking, the person does not have sense. Only a peaceful meditator will have peaceful thinking. His choice will be selective. He will not live for eating, but he will eat in order to live. People are living only to eat. They eat, they go on sprinkling salt, go on putting sugar. If you don't get diabetes, if you don't get blood pressure, what do you get? And ice cream, so much they eat. It is full of cholesterol, sugar, and the milk of the animal, you cannot digest. It has a 10 times more cholesterol than we have, because it has to pull a cart. It has to plow. So the milk of the horse or a cow is full of cholesterol. That is, for animal it is enough because it has to work. For us poor, our stomach cannot digest, but we have to take it. And in airline, particularly big airline, when they give you big ice cream, they are so happy and say, this airline, even at noon now, in the summer day, they give you all kind of ice cream. And they give you free wine. What happened? My friend, we have used all these things not to live peacefully, but hurt our body, confuse our mind, and live with these all things. And you cannot tell them what you are doing. There in airline, they go on giving you 1, twice, 3 times champagne or French champagne or Swiss champagne, and go on testing all kind of, they smell and say, oh, okay, bring it. What we are doing? Only meditation. If you breathe and you know what to take to the body. And a person who does not live for others will live for oneself. Okay, I want to live myself. But once you take alcohol, once you take overeating, your way of thinking is influenced by the food and the drink. And once you go, this man, the very happy man, cobbler, got money and drinking, eating. In 1 year, he made his body like a butterball, very heavy, eating, full of disease, and spent money. And because of the alcohol and hotel, you call girl, other things got. After 3 years, he was in hospital, in Bombay hospital, in a free ward because he had no money and was confused, no balance, made birth ceremony. One has to live in the world, live, but live with the peace inside. It is not that you go out of the world and become a monk, because monks also are not happy, because there are other problems. Wherever you are, you have to make your life purposeful. That's all. What I am doing, am I hurting myself? You have to question. Who is hurting me? Unless I don't cooperate. We are hurting ourselves because our cooperation. We are cooperating to make ourselves unhappy. And identify with other people's position and explanation, word. But otherwise, as Martin Luther was asked, okay, where is God? And Martin Luther answered very well. Where is God? The question was to him. He said, wherever man lets him in, wherever or whenever man lets him in, allow him to come, he is there whenever you want. It is not somewhere outside, it is wherever you are opening, that time God is there. So somewhere I read, no peace, no God. Then same statement says, no peace, no God. In first, N-O, no. If you don't have peace, no God. And second, no, K-N-O-W, no. No peace, no God. When you know peace, you know God. God is not nothing, but the peace is God. And breathing is the one thing, it brings peace, great peace. Whenever upheaval or anything happens, I sit and breathe. Allow the breathing till all your sadness, all your demands subside. And everybody has breaths. And they have to use. Instead of running on the demands, you go deep into it. Each breath you say peace. And along with the peace comes, God is there. God is nothing but peace. It is not a figure, but it's a very pleasant energy. Very pleasant energy. A kind of contentment. A satisfaction. wherever and whenever man lets him in, we don't allow it to enter in our heart. Because our heart is full of other demands. So where is the room for him? It is crowded already. With the breathing we have to empty. Not to make demand on anybody. Anybody come fine, but you have not to be unhappy. But if you are unhappy because something or somebody, then your happiness is conditional, and conditional happiness does not last. It is unconditional. Yes. So the flower which is blossoming in wilderness, I use the word wilderness, because in wilderness nobody is there to say, oh, beautiful, my God, what a colorful flower you are. Oh, you are. No, it does not need other people. It develops inner quality. Somebody appreciates, fine. Our purpose is to blossom inside. And whenever negative thought comes, push it out. It is not you get more money and you will be happy. Who knows more money where will lead you? But this time you have time to have some kind of introspection. America is unhappy not because of poverty, because of excess. If you go to developing country, the children are happy. Here children are angry. They have everything, but they have more demand. But they, in a developing country, they are contented. They know that there is not, we have to be happy with what we have. Here, success or excess is difficult to handle here. Many people are not able to handle the success. Real success is health and peace. That is success. Your health should be good. Your mind should be peace. And then your peacefulness will attract the right people, not crazy people. Yes, we don't need. One crazy people comes and our time and energy go to settle with and understand with. What? And it is inner conviction. I want to make my life. I am not starving. We are creating image, what I need more money. What will you do with more money? But you are not starving. And I know America, in America generally people don't starve. They have also, even the homeless also getting food. Just now I saw. They were distributing. It is desire. So we allow presence of divinity within, knowing no peace, no God. No peace, have peace, have God. First is negative, no. Another is no means to have positive. Only attitude we change instead of negative to positive. And that creates another vibrations. So the cobbler who was desiring and longing for 50 years, and on his 51 year, when he was, that time he got the money, and at the age of 60 he died in hospital. It's a living example, and it came in the paper. In 10 years, he spoiled his health, his peace, and he leaving everything. He got. So money is good. Money is not bad. Money is power. But one has to know how to use it. And once you have, or you don't have, whatsoever you are balancing, and in that balance, we will be able to find out the way. That does not mean that you are not making an effort. You are making effort, but making effort with peace and acceptance. I am breathing and I will be able to get it because I am lining with the nature. Aligning with the nature, nature is helping. How it helps? There is no answer. Does it help? Is the answer. It doesn't. And there are so many ways. But meanwhile, we don't allow ourselves to go down. As long as a food you have for today, fine. Tomorrow, don't worry, because before I was born, the milk was ready. Now, tomorrow take care. But today, you enjoy peace and go. Tomorrow will be. Somebody says, no, you are telling, but it is impossible. I say, again I say, impossible. You say, I am possible. You make it im. Im is I am. It can be impossible. It can be I am possible. And for a meditator, the self-confidence increases and inspires somebody to help you, something to come. And it takes great courage. Wherever or whenever man lets him in, descends. We have closed the door. Always we say, no, 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 you don't know. It is not possible. It can be possible for others, but not for me. So we are blocking the positive energy. It may be in the health or it may be wealth. Don't block. And what is blocking? Your ego. I know. And one beautiful story about the poet Rabindranath Tagore, who got the Nobel Prize, one of the Nobel Prize winner was Rabindranath Tagore. Gandhiji called him Guru, and he called Gandhiji Guru. But he was a poet who wrote Gitanjali. It's a beautiful piece of art. You can read it. Gitanjali. The name of the book is Gitanjali. And they are all poems. And this is the incident of his life. One day he was sitting near the balcony and writing something. It was 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and he went on writing. And there was a table lamp, and with the table lamp help, he was writing. And then his eyes got tired. So he switched off the table lamp and closed the eyes. And when he opened the eyes, the room was flooded with beautiful full moon light, and it was coming from the window, full moon light, and whole window was illumined with the light. And he said, he consulted the watch. It was 9 o'clock, and from 7 o'clock onward, the full moon light was entering his room. For 2 hours, the room was flooded with light, moonlight, cool light, beautiful light. And he could not see. He gave a good meaning to it. Okay, why he did not see? Why did he not see? The table lamp. The table lamp did not allow him to see the big moon light. Our ego is a table lamp. It does not allow to see the full moon light of divine. Unless you switch off Naham with the breath, Soham with the breath, the full moon is there. And there are so many good things, but they don't allow because of our ego, our belief, our custom, and all these are blocking. My friend, the answer is our breath. We have to breathe. And when you breathe, you take, this time I am breathing to inhale. Allow, let him come, let the light come, positive, love come. And when you exhale, take out what is bothering you, what is disturbing you, what is harassing you, what is making you sad, let go. Use your breathing. And the breathing can be pleasant breathing, breathing with awareness, breathing with consciousness, breathing with joy. There are so many ways, and you take that kind of breathing when you need. And that becomes a call to the universe, and that treasure box opens. But one has to have that conviction inside, in one's own breath. Ultimately, we are born with the breath and depart with the breath. This is the only thing. Beginning and end, both are with the breath. So all our possibility, what we are carrying, will come and are eager to come. But we should not block with the negative thing. No, 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 it is. Don't tell me, I know. But tell me, no, I want, I will. And try to make your breathing very happy, pleasant. When you breathe, don't allow just breathing. Okay, what you are breathing, peace, happiness, joy, health, prosperity, what you are breathing. That become your mantra. So let us take time to breathe, floating on Soham. Soham, what I am searching is already here. Only I have to open the door to believe and practice. Soham. शिवमस्तु सर्वजगतः परहितनिरता भवन्तु भूतगणा दोषाप्रयान्तु नाशम् सर्वत्र सुखी भवन्तु लोकाः Shivamastu Sarva Jagata. We are wishing the well-being of all beings. And let everyone be engaged in one another's well-being. Let all the faults and weaknesses be evaporated and be vanished. Let everyone, everywhere, be healthy, happy, peaceful, and blissful. Om, peace, peace, peace. Namaste.